I started using this kit because I wanted a faster routine that still looked polished, and that's exactly what happened for me. The airflow is strong enough to move quickly, but I can still keep a smooth finish with good control. I section my hair, work from roots to ends, and build shape without repeating the same pass over and over. By the time I finish, my hair looks clean, soft, and intentionally styled instead of rushed.
What I appreciate most is how consistent the process feels now. I can switch attachments in seconds, tune heat and airflow for each section, and keep moving without breaking rhythm. That alone saves me time every morning. The final look has volume and shine, but it still feels natural when I touch it. I used to spend extra time correcting frizz and uneven pieces, and now I barely need those cleanup steps at all.
At first, I expected another tool that looked good but felt awkward in real use, and I'm glad that wasn't the case. The grip is comfortable, the setup is straightforward, and I can go from damp hair to a finished shape much faster than before. I like that I can choose softer movement on one day or more structure on another without changing my whole routine. It gives me flexibility while still feeling dependable and easy to repeat.
The biggest change for me is that styling no longer feels like a long project. I have a clear sequence now, dry, smooth, then shape. Once I found the right settings for my hair, results became predictable and much less stressful. I also noticed better shine and a cleaner surface with fewer flyaways, even when I'm short on time. It feels like I'm getting salon-style direction with a routine that still fits into a normal morning.
I really value tools that reduce friction, and this one does that in small but important ways. Attachments lock in quickly, controls are simple to adjust, and I don't have to fight the process to get a polished finish. The airflow handles most of the work, so I use less repeated heat exposure to reach the look I want. My routine is shorter, my results are smoother, and I feel more confident that the style will hold through the day.
I noticed the difference most on busy days when I had almost no extra time. I can rough dry quickly, shape with one attachment, and refine the ends without grabbing another tool. The finish looks smoother and more controlled, but still has movement so it doesn't feel stiff. It also helps that my routine is easier to remember now because each step naturally leads to the next one. That consistency has made mornings much less hectic for me.
For me, this setup works because it balances speed with control. I can adjust airflow separately from temperature, which matters when different sections need different handling. The brush grip keeps tension stable, so I spend less time fixing uneven pieces afterward. My hair dries faster, and the final shape tends to hold with less effort during the day. It feels like I'm doing fewer steps overall, but getting a cleaner and more intentional finish. I've been able to keep styles looking presentable longer, which has changed how I plan my week. Instead of rebuilding from scratch every morning, I can refresh quickly and keep the overall shape intact. That saves time and lowers stress when I'm heading into work or events. I still get flexibility in the final look, but the base stays consistent. Having that reliability makes this feel practical, not just something I use occasionally.
Another thing I like is how easy it is to stay in rhythm from start to finish. The controls are right where I expect them, switching attachments is smooth, and the whole process feels organized. I'm not stopping constantly to correct mistakes or restart sections. By the end, I get shine, shape, and a cleaner surface with less effort than my old routine. It feels efficient in a way that actually holds up during everyday use.
After using this consistently, I trust it when timing really matters. I can go from damp hair to polished style in a predictable window, and that makes planning easier. I like that I can aim for soft volume one day and more definition the next without changing my entire approach. The results feel repeatable, the process feels lighter, and I finish with a look that stays neat and put together for longer.